Out of the drought, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
Yeah, it's yours.
Time I was dying and out, had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You knew what it be, playing this here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, I family to feed, third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now, read on with the game now, they're hearing with a lane now, my home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal.
This nigga got Sterling Shepard. Damn. That nigga got Sterling Shepard. Damn.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First down, Prescott. And incomplete to open things up. Intended for. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
They've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Prescott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Prescott. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47, and a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on the punters, who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a 1st down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
My God,
he couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 14 on that one, and a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
The point after 3, the rain drops up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Here's a 1st down throw that's complete.
Oh, he out there. He out there.
He's 3 yards down the left side. It's a flip race. Touchdown, Giants. Taylor Gabriel. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
That nigga Taylor Gabriel, nigga. Turn
So
up,
we'll
nigga.
leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Dang.
And they're going to mark down where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I get that. You feel me?
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
2nd down, here's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Good pick. That
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
How did that nigga catch that?
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. If that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a 1st down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. 30, the 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
I can let you score on that, bro. You do that some bullshit.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
And you can bet they're reaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Prescott, that's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, Giants 7.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. To throw is Prescott.
Boy,
He's got his
that
big
big
tight
nigga
end
right
over
there.
the
Yes,
middle.
sir.
Complete. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh my
nice
God!
Throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Oh my God! I thought that was pick.
Darius Slayton,
If Dak would have got
his
that pick, boy,
second
I
touchdown
was
on the
trading
season.
that.
And the Giants are an extra
Trading Dak's
point away
ass if he
from
was
tying
getting
up
that
this
pick.
football
Oh
game.
my God!
And it's up and good.
That ties the
That nigga,
game
bro, he
at
got
14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh my
And
God!
a mistake,
bro,
a
that's
surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
sir.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
That's that fucking rookie, nigga.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Open
E.
man, it's Rager. He's got it.
That's
And
the
he'll be out
only
of
thing.
bounds
I
just shy
swear
of the
my
40.
defense was
His first
suspect.
catch,
You
and it's a
niggas
pretty
in
big
trouble,
one. They get the
bro.
conversion on 3rd down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Hurts.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Come on. They would have got his ass.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Let's pick. Yes, sir. Turn me up. We in the city.
Trevor
We in the
Williams
city.
with a pick.
Oh, man.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 12-yard line.
Yo, where is my playbook? I'm tripping. Go back to that. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a biggest
Into a double team, and it's
Alright,
intercepted.
Dak is whack as shit, bro. That nigga is literally
And he's
wide
able
the
to get
fuck
it back to
open,
right around
bro.
the 27. This defense
Like,
had
come
3
on, bro.
interceptions last week. They're
Like,
on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning it into the receivers themselves,
Man,
aren't they?
that's
I mean,
bullshit.
it is amazing what I'm seeing. The reaction to those guys back on the back seven, phenomenal.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for and
got
he's
that
in
one.
for
Oh,
an
my
Eagles
God.
touchdown.
That nigga calls the game. He need Dak
Sanders,
to fucking
his
shit.
4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Barkley a first down and more, and all the way up to the 35-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off near the 34. And the return stop.
That ran, bro. That shit is way, bro.
They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do,
come on,
in this case,
I've been told
that
when you
ball
said
expected
money.
to be caught.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Oh, good pass, boy. You a smart man.
Finding
that boy
Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
I'm about to say when I get the ball back.
He's tackled a yard short of the
Oh,
marker.
my God, bro.
Good
I got
first
you.
down.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And they'll try a jet sweep. It's Rager. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Rock that nigga, man.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We coming, nigga. I'm just letting you know that. I know you can hear me, nigga, but we coming. I promise you. We coming, nigga. I promise you, we coming, nigga. We coming, nigga. Come with your A game, nigga. We coming, nigga. I promise you. I'm sending them.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Let's go. They sacked that nigga. Let's go. Who?
Whenever you see a team deciding to throw
Ain't
the
blocked
ball
nobody.
as a defensive player, my mindset is we've got them now, and that's why they dialed up the blitz and got after them.
But occasionally, you want to pass it on 3rd and 1. I mean, not a lot for sure, but sometimes just to keep the defense.
Damn, bruh.
As you go along with the game, because you don't want to just say, oh, 3rd and 1, we know exactly what
they keep cheating, though. I shouldn't even be in this predicament.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing and driving.
You know why he hung up, though.
Give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
Come in, John. Oh!
Gets around him. A good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard
some
line.
bud.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo
What
back?
in the world, bro?
Remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. On play action, Prescott.
Out of there.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards, first down. A first down throw for Prescott.
Good catch.
Open man, Taylor
Big
Gabriel.
dot. Big dot.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And now a throw.
Oh my God!
The intended target, Saquon.
This Madden is terrible, bro. I swear, Madden is so terrible. I've never seen a game
that
so
should give them
bad.
something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And again, it's Prescott looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
I think it might be my phone
Already
too,
at the line, this
because it's not
Philly
working for
offense
my
set
phone
to go.
anymore.
You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good size lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half,
you about to go up there.
I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about
Nah, you going up? You can go up there.
He'll fire it deep for Rager.
That's why he dropped it. That nigga thought it was sweet. That nigga thought it was sweet. I know he meant, bro. I know he meant. That's what a girl in me meant.
So they'll come up after the incompletion.
What is he doing on him, bro? This nigga think he about to bamboozle me.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete. Jamonte Casey.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz.
Hit that nigga, man. We hit that nigga, man. Yeah. Big brr, nigga.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Jabril Peppers is deep for the Giants. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt.
Oh, you a punk ass nigga.
And this will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, 81 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Jake Elliott on for the play.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catching back on their heels. And that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half score to get.
Yes, sir, that's exactly what
complete. 20, 10, 5.
The white nigga, the white tight end, nigga, big bump, nigga. Stop playing, nigga.
A big play there. With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
He said he in Langview. He said you got to come up there because he in Langview.
To narrow that deficit a bit further.
Yeah.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Why do my meter
break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. He'll fire it deep for Rager. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Barkley with a carry on 1st down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 7.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
On the deep ball.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked up just shy of midfield. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
A gain of 3, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To Shepard, complete over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That is caught inside the 5. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 45. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They start on the ground here at Sanders. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Brings up 2nd
Curse calling you, Mom.
at the 33-yard line.
You hear me, Mom? Mom, you hear me?
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Yeah. Nigga, play ball, bro. Come on, bro.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
Well, we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
He's going to take another shot here. He's got a man. Complete.
He can be nice when he get his choice.
There he goes, right side. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
28.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
A quick throw. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll get this up past the... 25 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. To throw, it's Wentz. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Zach Ertz, incomplete. It's 4th down.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Come on, my dog. Punt that bit.
Returning is Peppers.
Man, he still hit. How, bro?
To stop a man down on the return. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is incomplete.
What is that, bro?
Gabriel that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Gabriel.
1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
1st down, Giants.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And my goodness, another
bro, I'm about to quit,
interception.
bro. This shit in the way, bro. I swear to God,
And the return stop
I'll
just
never
a
play
little
this
bit shy
fucking
of
league
midfield
again,
at the
bro.
48-yard line.
Fuck, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
His ass is here.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking for Shepard deep.
Hey, look at that shit, bro.
It's caught inside the 25. And finally out of bounds all the way down.